أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. Gbólóhùn táwọn wí pé ya alim alimna ọba tó ní ìmọ̀lọ́dọ̀ kójọ àfiọlá àfi ògo àfibẹ́ kọ́mọ́sà fún wa ní ìmọ̀ tó pọ̀ kí wọ́n ká gbé gbólóhùn ya alim alimna káwé ní 11 times lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ká ṣe súrátù al-Kawthar ya alim alimna 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 ya alim علمنا يا عليم علمنا يا عليم علمنا يا عليم علمنا يا عليم
And I'm gonna be in class.
يا عليم علمنا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك
I will be in the room. When you are going to come out, I will be
إن
disturbing.
شانئك هو الأبتر اللهم آمين. Inshallah abẹ̀rẹ̀ session wa báyìí. Àwọn tá fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ lé ni pé kákọ́ ṣe revision náà. Ẹjọ́ ta ló máa ka alif to ya fún wa. Ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí bẹ̀rẹ̀ as a revision. Alif to ya. Any volunteer to recite alif to ya, please? Or you want me to do all the revision? Okay, thank you. Alhaji Olayinka, over to you.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum salam. Bismillah.
Second guy.
Bismillah.
Alhaji Olayinka ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, inshallah.
Okay,
Alif, ba, ta, sa, jim, ha, dal, zal, ro, sin, shin, hain, gohin.
It's okay. You can restart. No problem. You can restart. No problem.
Okay. Bismillah. Alif, ba, ta, sa, jim, ha, ka, dal, zal, ro, zain, sin. No.
Yes, you're right.
It's correct. It's correct.
You're right.
It's correct.
Okay.
Ori sin, sin. After sin, we have
Sin,
what?
shin.
Hey.
Ain.
Sword.
Sword. Dot. Five.
Oh.
Tall. So.
Hello, Jimmy. APC, bye.
Ain. Going. Five. Cough. Lamb. Ka. Cough. Lamb. Mim. Nun. How. Wow. Yow. Lam Halif. Amzat. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yow.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah. 5 dojo points is sitting down for you, inshallah.
Thank you, sir.
Inshallah. Appreciate
You caught me unaware.
Yeah, you don't expect I will ask to recite this in Alif to Ya. Inshallah. I just want to see if we are revising or we don't revise. Okay. I'm going to point out some letters now, and I don't want to mention name, but I want volunteer to mention those letters for me. About 5 letters. Okay. Am I sharing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Volunteer to mention those letters for me, please. Bismillah.
Zal.
Lam.
No, only one person. But let's go.
Okay, just one person.
Olawore, please go on.
Zal. Zod.
Alájà ẹ mú tún mi, mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mú tún mi, ẹ má mú tún mi
Lam.
mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀.
Mo ti ń kà á lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ ti mú tún mi, mo ti sọ pé mi ni màá kà á, èmi màá kà á.
Ẹ máa kà. Ẹnìkan kà lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ ariwo yẹn ń disturb ẹni yẹn.
Lam. Fa.
Ẹ pé ariwo tún pọ̀ mẹ́rin sí.
Ọ̀dọ̀ mi kọ́.
Ọ̀dọ̀ yín ni.
We can't carry and close with 3 agents.
33 ọ̀dọ̀ yín ni.
And only
33. And we are recording. Tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ on mute, inshallah. Mashallah, from Olawore, Barakallahu Fik, you have mentioned 5 letters for us. Mashallah, and 5 letters equals to 5 class dojo, inshallah. I want another volunteer, inshallah, to read another 5 letters. Another volunteer to read another 5 letters.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Bismillah.
Cough. Ha. Door.
Again,
Lamb.
this one is what?
Dog. Zo. Lamb.
Okay.
Faf.
Mashallah. Yes, 5. Mashallah. Barakallah Fik. Yes, 5 dojo points, inshallah. Thank you. The next is 2-letter words. Any volunteer, please. 2-letter words. Only 3 for this one, inshallah. And I want someone who hasn't got to recite to do it for me. Only 3. Yes, go on.
Bus.
Again?
Bus. The first one is ba and sin.
Ba and sin, okay. And can it sound the ba? Can it sound the sin?
Bus.
Next.
Shin and ro.
And the sound?
Ro.
Thank you.
Ro.
And the last one?
The last one is ya and ro. So it's
and the sound?
Yi, ro.
Barakallahu Fik, mashallah. That's Olade Joabi.
Yes, sir.
Odimeta, mashallah. It's part of revision. Another volunteer to read this for me. Only 2 from here. Volunteer that hasn't read it. Yes, only 2. Oh yeah, bismillah. Time will
Amara. And raw.
Again?
Sorry. Ra.
Again. There's a dot on it.
Sorry. Sa. Ama.
Masha Allah. Barakallahu Fik. Za. Ma. Very good of you. Za. Ma. Za. Ma. Very good. MashaAllah. Then we jump to the combination of Fataha and the Kasra. I want another volunteer to read another 2 for me, please. Here, this one and another. Yes, this one. It has to be a learner who hasn't got to read for me. Please, any volunteer again? Bismillah. We haven't heard from Mommy Fatia. Are you there? Mommy Fatia.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Ẹ wà ńbẹ̀.
Mo wà níbí.
Mashallah. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá wa ka only those two. These two, you can read, there's no problem. Bismillah, over to you.
Ba ko
It's casserole.
Bakiya.
Mashallah. And the second one?
Ha
Mm-hmm.
lamo.
Casserole.
Halimo.
Mashallah. Is it A or A? Which one are you saying?
Ah.
Excellent. Alima. Mashallah. Another 5 dojo points. Is it who hasn't got to read at all? Everyone has read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the 7 participants on the platform, they have done it. I'm very excited. And barakallahu fikum. There is one more which about the combination of Fatiha, Kasra, and Dhamma. Can I go for it myself? So that we can balance the equation. So I will go for it. Jim, Dhamma, Ju. Let's remember with Dhamma, our mouth circle, Ju. Kasra is E, we show our teeth. And in the Fatiha, we open our mouth. So Ju, E, La. Ju, E, La. And also, this one, we shall also have a Fatiha, Kasra. Yeah, this one. Sin, Dhamma, Su, O, Kasra, Qi, and To, Fatiha, To. Su, Qi, To. Su, Qi, To. Su, Qi, To. Since we started from beginning again, we have done the Fatiha, we have done the Kasra, and we have done the Dhamma. Please, any question before we start lesson number 7 today? Any question, please? Any question? Any question, mommy? Have you on the platform?
No question
No,
yet.
sir.
Okay, mashallah. Emma Bagwe, Fataha is for her. Kasra is for E. And Dhamma is for U. Okay? What happened to our mouth with Fataha? We open.
Open.
What happened to our mouth with Kasra?
We show teeth.
Show teeth. And what happened with the Dhamma?
We circle.
Circle. So if we keep this at the back of our mind, we don't have any problem at all. All right. So we have A, Alif Fatiha, A, and we have Alif Kasra, E, and we have Alif Dhamma, U. So they come A, E, and U. But today, we are looking at what if the Fataha is double, the Kasra is double, and the Dhamma is also double. Okay? So if it is double, we have many ways of putting it down. For the Fatiha Teni, sometimes you can see it like this. You will see like just a very small meme. It's still Fatiha Teni, still double Fatiha. Sometimes you see it under, which is Kasra, with a small meme. It's still what? Kasra Teni. Likewise, with Dhamma Teni, you will still see like this with Dhamma Teni. Okay? In some books, you will also find it like the same Fatiha, same Kasra Teni, and 2 Dhamma as well. Okay? Please, let us remember that I have identified 3 or 2 ways of writing the doubles. Please, any question before I move on? We take it step by step because everyone needs to understand it. Okay? Any question, please? Any question?
Sir, which one do we call the standing fatia? I
Yeah.
think the last time you taught us, you said there is standing fatia, so I don't understand.
Okay, the standing fataha is where we have this sign, is standing fataha. When we have this sign, is standing kasra. When we have this sign, is reverse dhamma. We are not doing the standing fataha today. We are dealing with tiny.
Okay.
When it is double. You know, we have done single, isn't it?
Yes,
We
yes,
have done single fataha, right?
yes. Sir.
We have done single fataha. We have done single kasra, fataha, which is what? Kasra, which is what?
E.
And dhamma, which is
Ooh.
what?
Ooh.
And you have testified that no one has a question based on this, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That's why I want to proceed to fataha tani. That's why I want to move on to the next stage. The next stage is, what if the fataha comes to, what do we say? So the fataha, when it comes to, is called tani. Tani. Okay?
Yeah.
Tani. Tani, or they can write it like this, no problem. Tani. Tani means double. So if we have fataha and it's double, we call it fataha tani. Tani means something dual. Okay? Fataha tani. What if we have the kasra and it's double? What do we call it?
Kasra tani.
Kasra tani. Thank you. What if we have dhamma? Okay? And the dhamma is also double like this. What do we call it, please? Dhamma tani. So let's learn the terminology. The terminology is tani. And the meaning of tani is what? Double.
Double.
Twice. Am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
it's double. So if we pay attention, trust me, we are going to get it right straight away. All right. So can somebody remind us, what do I call fataha, kasra, and dhamma? What is terminology given to this one as a topic? The word begins with H. Anybody?
Haraka.
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 It can't go any global so me ba fun yen but you are more than two. So let's keep it like that. Mashallah. We call it what? Haraka. Haraka. If somebody asks you what is haraka, don't think twice. Just say harakas are fataha,
Fata,
kasra,
kasra,
dhamma.
and dhamma.
And the purpose of having haraka is what?
It's to elongate.
Great.
To elongate.
To elongate
No.
what?
It's not to elongate.
To pronounce the letter.
To pronounce.
Oh, sorry. That's elongate is to
pronounce
stretch it.
all the
Sorry.
letters. Okay? To be able to pronounce, to recite. Okay? If we have, this is just B, isn't it? We can't read very well, but when haraka comes on top, then it becomes what? Ba. So haraka reads us to be able to recite, because there are a lot of haraka, fatiha, kasra, and dhamma, right? So we call it haraka. Now, the terminology for this one is called tanween. What do I call it?
Tanween.
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 Tanween. Okay? So tanweens are fatiha tani, kasra tani, and dhamma tani.
Dhamma tani.
And the first one is fataha tani. What do I call it?
Fatiha tani.
Fataha.
Fataha tani.
Fataha tani.
Tani.
Okay? Fataha tani. And the second one is called what?
Kasra.
Kasra tani.
Kasra
Tani.
tani. Kasra tani. And the last one is what?
Dhamma
Tani.
tani.
Dhamma tani.
Okay?
Dhamma tani. Dhamma tani.
Dhamma tani.
Tani.
Dhamma tani. Now, fataha tani Kasrateni, the secret behind them is just sound. What do I call it? Sound.
Sound.
That is it. The sound. So if I have only a and I had sound to it, it becomes what? And. If I have kasra and I had sound, becomes what?
In.
If I have u sound and I had make it what? So and in What about ba? All of you.
Ban. Bin. Bun.
What about ya?
Yan.
Yin.
Yon.
What about wow?
Wow. Win. Woon.
What about sword?
Son. Soon.
Okay. What about ayin? Me ò gbọ́ ti ayin yẹn o. Okay. Now, when we are reciting, not all the time you are going to see just only this one. Sometimes they will combine the fataha together with kasrateni. Sometimes we can see fataha together with fatihateni or kasrateni or damateni. So that's why we are learning each of these individually. Okay. Now here, if I write this, alif fataha, alif fataha, alif fataha a, ba fataha ba, and I join with dal fatihatenin. Everybody pronounce it together.
Adan. No.
Abadan.
Abadan.
Abadan. Abadan. Abadan. Alif fataha a.
Ha.
Ba fataha
Ba.
dal
Fatihateni
dan.
Abadan.
If you are reading, spell first as a beginner. Al fatiha. You can spell silently. Fatiha. Abadan, 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 abadan. Now, abadan, whenever you see it next time, you don't need to spell again because you familiar yourself with it. Okay, abadan, abadan. Okay, okay. If I write this one again, I put fataha, and I put fatahateni. How can I read this one?
What's this sign? Letter. Okay, motivi.
One dot.
Motivi.
Oh yeah.
Janafan.
That's it. You spell silently.
No fatana.
Janafan. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go back to our Koida. I believe everyone has got a Koida.
Oh no.
I always post it on the platform.
Yeah, because we be no Latima
Okay. Now, alif fatihateni an. Ba ignore the alif mad behind or beside the teni. We cannot pronounce fatihateni and at the same time pronouncing alif mad. So please be aware of this one. There's a particular rule that says when we have fatihateni followed by alif mad, we change it to alifat. We change it to only single fataha. Okay? Please, let's remember that. Alif fatihateni an. Ko fatihateni kon. Ka fatihateni kan. Mim fatihateni man. What do I call these three on the top? What do I call them? What do I call the topic?
Tanwin.
Tanwin. Please always remember it's tanwin. And tanwin is all about what?
Double.
It's all about double, but it's all about one sound. What is it? It's all about It's about sound. Okay? It's about sound. I want everybody to spell this for me, please. Let's go.
Ewo.
This one. Spell and read. Alif Fatiha. Ba Fataha.
Ba.
Dal Fatiha Tenin.
Dan.
All together.
Abadan.
I will ask each of you to read for me. So you are reading together for now. Please, let's concentrate. Abadan. Next one.
Ro Fatiha Ro.
Ro Fataha.
Ro.
Roin Fataha.
Go.
Dal Fatiha Tenin.
Dan.
All together.
Rogadan.
Rogodan. Again.
Rogodan.
What about the first one?
Habadan.
Number one.
Habadan.
Number two.
Rogodan.
Number two.
Rogodan.
To Fataha.
To.
Ba Fataha.
Ba.
To Fatiha Tenin.
Con.
All together.
Tobacon.
Tobacon. Again.
Tobacon.
What's number one?
Habadan.
Number two.
Rogodan.
Number three.
Tobacon.
Now number four. Jim Fataha.
Ja.
Nun Fataha.
No.
When we are spelling, make sure we register the end in our mind. Jim Fataha, ja, I said ja. Nun Fataha, na, I said na, jana. Then Fa Fataha Tenin is what?
Fan.
Now all together.
Fan.
It's like only three people are speaking, and I know their voices. Okay, together is what?
Fan.
Jana Fan. Mashallah. Number five. Mim Fataha.
Man.
Lam Kasra.
Li.
Ka Fatiha Tenin.
Kan.
All together.
Malikan.
One more time.
Malikan.
What's number one?
Habadan.
Number one.
Habadan.
Number four.
Janafan.
Number two.
Rogodan.
Number five.
Malikan.
Number one.
Habadan.
Is it ha or just Abadan?
Habadan.
It's
Alaji, can you use black or blue to write the number one to Ari?
okay. Sure, I can do that.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Yo.
Okay, number one.
Abadan.
Number two.
Rogodan.
Number three.
Tobacon.
The network is. And number four.
Janafan.
Number four again.
Janafan.
And number five.
Malikan.
Is any one of you has Koida?
Sir?
Screen. Do you have your Koida?
No.
Anybody has a Koida without looking at my screen?
No.
Okay, no problem. Let me ask.
Rogadan. Janafan.
If your name begins with A, please start reading.
A.
Yes. If your name begins with letter A, you start reading for me. First line. Okay. Okay, your name begins with H. Please read for me. Onagogo Adekeji.
Abadan. Rogadan. Tobacon. Janafan. Malikan.
Atakbir.
Allahu Akbar.
I'm so glad because I had the voice. That's all I'm looking for. Can I invite Aja Moshidat to read for us as well, please? Aja Moshidat.
Your screen, please.
Okay.
Abadan, Rogadan, Tobacon, Janafan, Malikan.
Atakbir.
Allah.
Mommy Adnan, the nose is still coming from your hand. Yes.
Listen.
You can just mute. So once you are reading, then you can mute.
Okay, sir. Lunch. In the lunch.
Can I ask from Ireland? Alaja. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum salam.
Habadan. Rogadan. Tobacon. Janaban. Molikan.
MashaAllah. Malikan. Barakallahu fiqh. Can I ask Mommy Adnan to please read for us if there's no background noise?
Okay, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Abadan. Rogadan. Tobacon. Janafan. Malikan.
MashaAllah. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay, can I ask Mommy Fatia to please do it for me?
Ẹ má bínú sá, mi sí ìbàyí látẹ̀kọ̀, mi mo gbà tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ká fún o, mo sáré lọ dáwọn èèyàn kan lóhùn.
Okay, no problem. Ẹ má worry. Màá tún kàn sí. Alif Fatia A, Ba Fatia Ba, and Dal Fatia Teni Dan. A, Ba, Dan. Abadan.
Abadan.
Abadan. Abadan. Abadan. Abadan. Abadan. Abadan. Ro Fataha Ro. Goin Fataha Go. Adal Fatia Teni Dan. Rogodan. 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 Abadan. Rogodan. To Fatia To. Ba Fatia Ba. To Ba. Ko Fatia Teni Kon. Bakon. Tobacon. Abadan. Rogadan. Tobacon. Jim Fataja. Nun Fatana. And Fa Fatia Teni Fan. Jana Fan. Jana Fan. Jana Fan. Mim Fatia Ma. Lam Kasra Li. And Ka Fatia Teni Kan. Malikan. 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 Abadan. Rogodan. Tobacon. Janafan. And Malikan. I just want to make sure every single person on this platform is able to read for me. You know, we said we should not be reading 5 lines, 10 lines. If you read just 1 line, everyone must be able to read it. I know some people are not where they can speak. That's fair enough. I've read the message. Okay. Aja Raliat, are you ready? Can you speak?
Sir.
Tell us, Roman.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Oh, yeah, Bismillah. Okay.
Abadan. Rogodan. Tobacon. Janafan. Malikan.
MashaAllah, very good. Anytime you see this word, you should be able to say it without any mistake. Are we all happy?
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
you're not happy, let's log out.
Sorry, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
We should log out.
If we are not happy.
Okay.
So Alhamdulillah, I'm not going to log out because I'm happy. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah. So we are going to move on to the next line next week. Your homework is to write same line. Okay? Same line. Same line.
Okay.
Please, let's write it very neat. I don't want to disturb you too much. One line is fine, inshallah. Any question before we call it a day? Any question?
To me, no question, sir.
No question.
No questions, sir.
So, and it's 7 o'clock now. Let me just award the presents.
Alaja Toro wan bi ṣẹ́ ni, sir.
Oh, okay. Ẹjọ àwọn tó bá rán yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká tètè mọ̀ before ká tó. Okay, Aja Latifa attendance. Let me mark the attendance. Yeah, Aja is not. Can you see my screen, please?
Yes, sir.
Ade Bukola absent. Ade Kunle absent. Ade Soji absent. Adam absent. Ade Tumabi absent. Ali, yes, she says some. Amadu is there. Atoro is not, isn't it?
Yes, sir, but all wan bi ṣẹ́.
Okay, I'm a funny dojo pojobo. Bello is not in. Duro Jaye is not in. Kasim, KG, Lawal is in. Oladijo is in. Oladimeji. Mori Oladimeji.
Wọ́n wá, ó dà ní pé bóyá wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ni wọ́n àjọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ṣé ká fún ní present or absent?
Ẹ fún wọn point o because wọ́n wà lẹ́ ó dà ní pé iṣẹ́ náà wà. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Okay. Then Olawore, Olayiwola Owa. Mrs. Onopemi Owa. Rashida Owa. Salami Raliat. Okay. Attendance. Okay. Now, class dojo. Attendance. Olayiwola wage. Abi? Awa. Attendance. Oladejo attendance. Amadu attendance. Who else? Salami attendance. Okay, I want to know you. Okay. Inshallah. I'll give you.
Fún Alaja Oladimeji o.
Oladimeji, mi ò fún wọn kẹ.
No, mi ò rí kẹ́ click ọ̀dọ̀ wọn.
La ilaha illallah. Thank you for watching me, please. Olawore. Oladimeji. Okay. Any other question, please?
Jojo points.
Jojo points wa.
La ilaha.
5 Jojo points.
Ma fún yín. Promise Kasim 5. Tamutu promise Lawal 5.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Èmi náà Razak.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Oladejo.
Oladejo 5. Olawore. Olayiwola Owa. Razak. When we're in the class, please let's make sure we participate. I love that. Please.
Yes, sir.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.